Hey guys, here is my second 2025 new release movie review. I'm going to check out Final Destination Bloodlines. Now, Final Destination is actually one of my favorite horror franchises. It has a certain binge quality to it. It's certainly one of the most consistent horror franchises as far as film quality. And I've been hearing some overwhelming praise with this one, people calling it the best of the franchise. And look, I'm not quite sure it's going to be one of the best films of the year. I'm not even certain it's going to be one of my favorites of this franchise. I've learned to temper my expectations when I hear stuff like that. But I'm definitely excited to see, and I'll catch up with you guys after the movie. It's good. There were moments where I thought, maybe this is my favorite of the franchise. I mean, it's certainly one of the most unpredictable. It has certainly my favorite premonition. I think it's definitely the most tense of the franchise. And I think what kind of adds to that is that you do care about a lot of these characters, and the fact that it is a family that death is after, not just a bunch of random strangers. And it kind of adds like a bit of this emotional undercurrent to the story, that you have these grotesque kills that are pretty gross and gnarly, and they work for that. And they're all the more horrifying because you actually don't want to see these characters die. And when they do, it kind of hits a bit. Where it does get held back a bit is that you do have a couple of legacy sequel tropes. There's like the emotionally distant family member. You have another person that is self-isolating in nowhere because of the main threat. So that kind of cheapened the script a bit. I feel like all the best characters kind of died first. So then the third act, the ending, was personally my least favorite aspect of the film. And all that considered, and also kind of adding in how I see the franchise, what I look for in a Final Destination film, I don't think it's as rewatchable as some of the others. Again, subjective. But, sometimes that does play into my score. But overall, I think Final Destination Bloodlines is a really solid entry into this franchise that I am going to give a B.